What's up traders, welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. We'll be doing a live trading session, live analysis and live discussion like we do every trading day, Monday to Friday. As you know that this is the first day of trading week and the market opens with some movement as you have seen. And as soon as market open, we do have some good trades as well, so we'll discuss all of them. And also at the same time, if there is any trade arising in the market at the moment, we'll open trade. And also I'll be analyzing your favorite pairs as soon as I'll see your message on the live chat. This is Forex Wizard, only here for you. I'll try to give my best every weapon I have for free in this live session, so make sure before I progress to the session, give a big thumbs up, smash the like button, and check out if you have subscribed it. As you know that there is a lot of content every day is released that will change the way you trade. So let's begin today's session with some of the pairs that looks like that gold, as expected, is coming for a deeper retracement. Now it could be even a reversal, we don't know. Let's look at 1 hour chart to see. In fact, gold so far is forming kind of head and shoulder, open with a gap down. Now it will really depend on how it is reacting to this level of support. As I mentioned in my weekly forex forecast as well, you see that with this red candle, gold has created a really important level of support. Now as you know that gold is in a bullish move. In the last week it did, as expected, a huge bullish move to the upside, created this big move. Now this price is highly likely that it will come back down because it's now already overextended to the upside. It needs a deeper retracement. Now that retracement could be this level, or could be this level, or even lower than this, or even we could see this level, or in worst case scenario even we could see a reversal. So then how we'll be approaching the market? The only way we can do is when we will see the price action. Very important that we act based on the price action. On the monthly perspective, you can see that gold already reached this very important previous resistance, which is turning support. And what I think that we will have another push to the upside, we could see, or even we could see a reversal based on how it is doing. Then we will decide. Now in the intraday perspective, the price action forming, you see that there is a push happen, and then it's trying to create a head and shoulder. If you want to see it clearly, even on the 15 minutes or 1 hour chart, you can see that clearly that gold is forming a head and shoulder. Now on the 1 hour, you can see this is the head and this is the left shoulder, which is in turn a right shoulder. Now it doesn't mean that that head and shoulder will give you a guaranteed a reversal, but if we see that a head and shoulder has formed and strongly rejecting to the downside, yeah, we'll take that advantage of price movement. Because when you see a head and shoulder, okay, and then breakdown, what we need to do is to see that gold has tested the neckline of this head and shoulder, previous support, which is turning resistance, and then we can expect gold to have another push to the downside. And that is what I am expecting. You see, this is the 1 hour candle, which is closing after 23 minutes on gold, which looks like that it is breaking out of this head and shoulder. Now once it breaks out, what we need a retest of the neckline. Once we will see that the price even rejecting from that level, then we can expect further drop on gold, and we can take that advantage, or we could see even a break again to the upside, which whatever happens will take the advantage. But for now, looks like that gold is trying to break down on the lower time frame, and we'll see what happened, guys. Let me know in the chat what you thought, what you are thinking about this pair, and then we'll look at how we can trade. Let me see the chat. Let me look at, hello coach Edgar, hello, thank you very much. Hi there, hi there, thank you very much. Thank you, sir. No problems, Haidar. Nasser, good evening from Canada. Nasser, thank you very much. Good evening, everybody. Nasa, thank you very much. Mansuki, good morning, coach. Could you look at USD CHF and GBP CAD? Yeah, I'll look at it. USD CHF and GBP CAD. Sajida, hi, coach. Sajida, good morning. No problem, Sajida. Hi, the gold is in RSI 70 zone now, dropping. Yeah, we'll see. Mohanad, hi, big coach. Please, US oil and US30. Mohanad, we'll look at it. Thank you very much. Shahnaz, Nasdaq 100, please. Yeah, we'll look at it. Nayanas, thank you from Sri Lanka. Thank you. Richie, good morning, coach. Thank you for prediction of retracement of USD CHS last week. I have made some profit based on your advice. Thank you very much, Richie. This is the goal of Forex Trading Wizard Academy, to help traders to make money, to become independent, profitable trader, that every trader deserve it. Okay, you deserve that freedom, financial freedom. You know that once that Bob Proctor, a famous coach, he's a like a manifestation coach, he said that the financial freedom is your right, and if you are not gaining that, you are not doing the right thing in fact. So being in not being financially free is in fact you are not doing a justice to yourself, to be honest, because everyone need financial freedom, everyone deserve it, because when a human is financially free, then he can create the life for others. Okay, and we came in this world to give something to the world. Okay, and everyone deserve it. You want to give something to the world, and this is the core aspect of human being. Every one of us want to help others, to give others. Once you don't have, how can you give it to others? So that is why you have to have that financial freedom. And to do that, the main thing is you need to think in terms of what I can say, that how you can become free. And trading is in fact a very, very good aspect of being financially free. In fact, if you know how to trade properly, how to manage the risk, you see that as soon as market open, I love Monday morning in Sydney, we do have a trade that is a very high probability trade. As you can see, we secured around 25 p profit on this one in the first, as soon as market open. And also there is another one, GBP AUD, that one also is secured around 35 p profit. Now look, the one that I sent USDK, I will analyze. Just I'm presenting is because what I'm telling, that even that as soon as market open 25 p, sometimes some people make the whole month's income from 25 p, guys. It's possible. I'm not telling you to take a big risk, but what I'm telling, that once you are fully understood, once you, let's say, a fully functional profitable trader, you have a big account, it's easy to gain a big account. You know that there is a lot of prop farm available, there's a lot of options available, once you can understand, once you have a strategy. So let's say you even have a smaller account, you are trading maybe in $100 account. What I would say, that it's a big asset for you to trade in $100 account. Why? Because trading in $100 account and trading in $1 million account is almost the same. Okay, in a $100 account, probably you sold 0.01 lot when I send the USD CAD signal. Okay, in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy, the same thing, you'll be just selling maybe 10 lot or 20 lot in a $1 million account. Same strategy, same application, and then make money, right? It's a freedom. And once you gain that freedom, you don't have to do a 9 to 5, right? It's a huge freedom. You probably will spend half an hour a day and live the life that you want to live. So that is why I'm telling, be patient, learn proper risk management, and that become a profitable trader, you need strategy, you need proper education, and you need to know how the market works. And you see that this is the one that I sent as soon as market open to my students, so that they can start the week with profit. Okay, this is my commitment, is to help my students who are on board, and also help those who are in this YouTube channel spending their time as much as I can. The only thing is that, let's say in the morning when I send that trade, I'm not live on YouTube, but when I am on live on YouTube, I will not keep anything to me. I will not think what I'm giving. I'll give maximum value as I can. As you have seen in the last week, we do had some really good trades. And Usdjpy was an awesome trade. You remember the last, I think on Thursday. So yeah, that's how we'll do. We'll find out good trades and we'll rock it up. So let's find out now on see that gold is, we see that some movement is happening on gold. Going back again to the gold, we see that candle showing some kind of rejection. Look, this is the 1 hour candle, right, which is going to close after 16 minutes. It's not a good idea to sell now. Being impatient is not a good idea at all, because at any point it is not impossible to see that a strong green candle closed above and the price created a bullish move. So the best way is to wait for a rejection. Okay, if this one is a reversal, then what will happen, the next one will go up, and then will probably create a long wick candle or a doji along this zone. Once you see that, okay, a doji or a long wick candle, that is where we will be selling gold. Okay, as soon as I will find that opportunity, I'll definitely will not wait for anymore. I will not delay. We'll be selling gold. Okay guys, make sure you smash the like button, guys, and also hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet. Check that, did you subscribe or no? This is a huge advantage as a trader. And also, can anybody let me know, because I saw that many of you from Australia and from US also, so can anybody let me know that this is now 3:45 p.m. in Sydney, so which is 2:45, 1:45. So from 5 hours earlier from now, how many of you stay active in trading, or like what's the time in your time zone? Probably I might start a session in that time as well, because that time I saw that many of my students from US and from Australia, New Zealand, and many other part of the world in South America, they also stay very active in that time as well. So I'll be slowly implementing all of them, guys, as much as I can, because I'm a full-time trader. I love trading. The more time I spend in trading, it feels me very good. Sometimes I get too much addictive to trading, that happens, and then I go for a walk. So this is very important that, guys, you stay very disciplined. Discipline is the key aspect as a trader. So what I do is that when I feel too much I'm doing, and I take it off and go for swimming, that go to the beach or go for a walk, maybe going for camping, like that. So that's how you need to stay disciplined, because when you love something, you feel like doing more and more. And trading is very, very sometimes become very addictive, that. So you have to be disciplined. Make sure that you stay disciplined. So let me look at it looks like Said, hi, thank you very much. John, good morning from Kenya. John, thank you very much, director. Good morning, coach. Family all the way from Kenya, thank you very much. Love from Sydney, Australia. Jane, good morning, coach. UDUSD, look at it. Draw 3 morning from Africa. Check US30 and NAS100, and next one is US30 and NAS100. Look at it from Dubai. Saeed, thank you very much, Saeed. If Eurusd drop from here, what's the TP? Look at it, Saeed. Do you have a group? Can I join? Yes, absolutely, Saeed. You can find a link in the description, or also let me give you a link here. You can go to the website. You can visit us in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy. We have a big group of trading where we have private Telegram channel and also a group of traders. All the students are working together. All the students have I put that link of the website pinned at the top, so you will have an interaction. You'll have an opportunity to interact with some best trader out there. They're constantly posting their ideas on the group. They're really doing very good. And also you will receive my trade alert. The trade that I take, I directly post it on the Telegram channel that you have seen today. Early in Asian session, I have opened USD CAD and I secured my profit, and my students also secured profit. We had one trade from last week, Gbpusd AUD, that also we moved the profit target a bit earlier and we closed it with profit. So yeah, we started the day positive, week positive, and we will stay positive like every week. But serious wants to be very much. Said, you are welcome. Go to the description area, visit the website, and I'll recommend you to join the lifetime access plan. Why? Because you see this everything you will have when you join the lifetime access is enormous value. You see this our trend following strategy indicator. So if you turn on that indicator, you see this buy signal and sell signal. Absolutely amazing trade, isn't it? Once you have lifetime access from your student dashboard, you can access this indicator. This is in fact not an indicator, this is our strategy. So this, once you turn on that in your trading view platform, or also available for MetaTrader 4, you can turn on that and it becomes very easy to find good trades according to our strategy. But I would recommend you first to learn the strategy and then use that indicator. Otherwise you might end up getting some wrong trades. So you first need to understand the strategy before you use that indicator, and that is why if you are our lifetime member, it's easy for you. Thank you very much, Richie. Hello coach, BTC USD is dropping, strong support on hourly chart. Can we keep it on, or rather please? Yeah, absolutely. Looking at it. Chill. JPY, yeah, please. Richie, 4:45 AM in the UK. Yeah, I know it's a bit earlier in the morning. 4:40 South Africa. Yeah, I know. UK 4:40, it's too early. Yeah, that's why I do multiple sessions so that everyone can join from all over the world, because Forex Trading Wizard Academy, we have students from all around the world. Every country in the world where the Forex is fully allowed, we have, okay, even from every area in the world. That's an amazing, guys. You know that I told you that sometime I got really surprised to see the search volume that putting people on Google Analytics about Forex Trading Wizard Academy. There is a huge value in this channel. Thank you very much for all of your effort, guys. Thank you for keeping it up to date. Getting ready to do medication round on nursing and trading. Very good, Rachel. Thank you very much. Anytime, sir. No problem. 7 Kenny. Awesome. Good morning. Very good. Thank you very much. Good morning, coach. It will be very helpful if you are able to 3 sessions for us. Shahnawaz, yes, I'm trying to increase more sessions, so probably we'll do 3 sessions. We'll do 2 for now we are running 2 sessions. Slowly we'll transition to 3 sessions, okay, so that everyone can be on board. Because somewhere, let's say now there is in US, it is now deep night and most of the US students are sleeping. So, and again, we'll be starting that's on US session, and some of them have full-time job even doing trading. So I want to create value for everyone who is doing job, who is doing full-time trading, who is doing part-time trading. There is everyone can join here, and that is the goal. So good morning, good noon, sir, from Philippines. Thank you very much. Eurusd dropping. Yeah, no problems. Thank you very much. All right, let's look at now, guys. GJ. First, let's look at indices. Let's see what they are doing. Now, as you see that once the gold is trying to create reversal, indices also showing some downward move. First of all, let's look at the monthly. Now, on the higher time frame perspective, what I see that indices, in fact, is in a retracement phase. Okay, this is the monthly candlestick pattern, as you can see on NAS100. And what we okay, let's look at US30 first. Okay, US30. I saw more request for. Now on the monthly perspective, US30 has created this bullish engulfer. This is a very strong bullish engulfer, as you can see. After that bullish engulfer, what we have seen that the price has created, now creating a narrow doji. Okay, guys. Now look, as the gold is rising, dollar is getting a little bit of weakness in dollar. We could see some movement on US30 to the upside. The first 2 weeks we have seen so far bullish move. What I'm thinking that US30 might test this resistance level. Okay. All right, this is the resistance level on US30. Looking at the weekly perspective, we see that there was a bullish engulfer on the weekly. You see very clear bullish engulfer. Now with that bullish engulfer, if you closely look at it, you see that it's a full body green candle. Okay? US30. Now what we are expecting that the price to come back to this level where there is a previous resistance, which is turning support zone. And what I think that from that level we could see some bounce. Now on the daily perspective, we have seen that the price hitting this is the top on the daily, which is resistance level. Now we see last day of trading we get doji. Okay, with that doji, what I think that we might see further deeper retracement on this one, because once you see this kind of impulse on the daily, you see this is an impulse from this level of support, we could see some deeper retracement to this level at least, and from here we might see another push to the upside. So on the intraday perspective, this price action looks to me now on the lower time frame is bearish, like the gold. Okay, you see this impulse, now it is in correction phase. And if you look closely, you see that these narrow green candles, in fact, they are not being able to break this resistance. So what we could see on US30 like this, and some breakdown, highly likely that we'll see the price is approaching this previous resistance zone, which is long wick candle, which is turning up. It's a very important level. As you can see, there's a very long red candle is formed, which is the resistance zone here, which is turning here as support. And from that level, what we could see that US30 might have a bounce. So for now, but I think that this price might continue to drop. But as you know that this current market is bullish. I'm not gonna seller. I'm not gonna be a seller in this market unless we see a very strong reversal. For now, I think that it will come for a deeper retracement. And once we'll see further bullish price action along this zone or in any area here, okay, as you know that anytime it could create a bullish pattern, and then we'll ride on the trend again to the upside. Otherwise, we'll see, observe the price action. Sitting is more important than trading. In trading, keep in mind, this is the JC Livermore. He said that traders make money from sitting, not from trading. So it's a symbolic way of being patient as a trader. So wait for the right opportunity and hit the sell buy button when there is a the right time for you to trade. And it is important that you know that the profitable trader are those who knows when to trade. You know, when to trade is very important. Okay, when to enter a trade. All right, guys. So hopefully that you are enjoying. Thank you very much. At the same time, as I mentioned, guys, if you wanna learn our strategy and also trade with us in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy, you can find a link in the description area. You can visit the website, join us to learn our strategy and also trade with us. So let's look at now looking at the chat. First of all, what you are up to, Mohanad. Thumbs up, guys. Thank you very much, Mohanad. Thank you for your appreciation. Can I go from month later, go from like, yeah, absolutely, Said. There are all the options available. You can choose whatever you want, whatever you like, no problems. Bitcoin long term for the week. Bitcoin long term for the week. Okay, let's look at Bitcoin. Let's look at, where is BTC? I think not here, but let's search it. What did it post? Okay, let's see on a crypto chart. So let's look. Okay, BTC USD, guys, very strongly bearish. Okay, we see a strong bearish market. The previous day the price has created a nice looking manipulation here, which is a sign of a strong breakdown on BTC USD. Okay, so looking at full analysis monthly, as I mentioned, guys, you have seen in my weekly forex forecast, this is what I mentioned, that BTC USD higher time frame is bearish. Okay, we see that this price, in fact, which is in fact predictable, when you see this kind of big movement on the monthly and then consolidating, this is in fact a bearish price action. When you see a impulse, the price doing like that, okay, it is in fact continuation pattern, and that is what happened. You see that couple of months consolidation, now the price is breaking down. All right, so what we could potentially see that BTC USD is even coming back to this baseline, to this level of support. All right, so which is highly bearish. Looking at the weekly candle closed with a breakdown. Okay, now what we could see the price to test, this is the lowest level possible. Let's draw this level, which is around 17,604, around that point. So let's look at now daily. Okay, we have seen already once on the daily there's a liquidity gap, which is a highly bearish price action. Right now there is another probability for going up again to test this level, or we could see a drop even from here. So to see in fact how the price will do, what I think that, guys, you see that this 4-hour candle is a great back-to-back two candles together as a manipulation. Okay, one is here, next one is here, so big liquidity gap. That's why it has started to drop. Okay, now it is not impossible to see that another liquidity gap and then further drop, or even we could see just drop continuously in this direction. So how we can trade, we need to see these are the candles that really good trading opportunity, guys. You see that back to back two candles liquidity gap, very good trading opportunities. Now what I need is another retracement and then preparing for a drop. So yeah, BTC USD on the higher time frame is highly bearish. Just need to see how to find an entry point. Okay, so it's a very highly bearish now. Good afternoon, coach from New Zealand. Can you have a look at on natural gas, please? Okay, so let's look at natural gas. Sometime we look at natural gas, so which is XNG-USD. Okay, so looking at first of all monthly, okay, natural gas, what do we see that on the monthly perspective, natural gas has forming a doji. Let's look at weekly. Okay, so weekly perspective, it has created a bearish price action. Okay, but we could see this is the first day of trading. Okay, we could see some retracement. Okay, but I think that will come back down again because already we have seen an impulse. This is a correction. Now we can expect another impulse, right, on the weekly perspective. So this is the previous important level of resistance zone. Okay. So looking at daily, we see that on the daily there is already a liquidity gap. So what we need to see, you see that on the daily it is forming a head and shoulder here. Okay, you see this is a head and shoulder. Now what we can expect on natural gas is to break this daily neckline of this head and shoulder. So it will be a good opportunity once it tests this level and then break down. So after this breakdown, as a swing trader, what we need to do is to wait for a retest of this support zone as resistance, and from that level we can expect to drop natural gas, guys. This is an awesome opportunity. So let's look at intraday, and yeah, that's how I think you see that on the intraday already there is a liquidity gap on the 4-hour, broke this resistance, local resistance level, created overextended, came back down, now again tested this resistance, coming back down. What I think that this price will slowly will break this support and then will retest. So on the retest we can consider shorting natural gas from this previous support, which is turning resistance. Is a good place for selling natural gas. Looking at US oil monthly perspective, guys, US oil previous months created this bullish candle. This month it made the up and down. Now it is in the middle. Very simple calculation. If you look at this is the monthly candle and it already extended to the upside in the first week, extended to the downside in the second week. Now it's in the middle. Let's look at which way it is heading in the next week. What I think that you see, this is the weekly candle. But I think this week, the after price retrace significantly, we could see some drop after going up. So basically, you know that how to like decide to trade is very simple. What we need to do is, once the price is in the resistance, we could consider selling in this kind of market. Once the price in the support, we can consider buying, okay, in this kind of market. Looking at the daily, what I think that US oil we could see some push up, but I think that, in my opinion, I think that we'll see the price is hitting this resistance again. Probably will create around, will test this daily doji. Okay, so from that daily doji might come back again to this level around $93 range, and from this level we could see a drop. But for now looks like that it is on the shorter time frame, we could see some bullish move. You might say, okay, how do you predict this way? See, when you see, look at this segment here. Okay, what do you see in that segment? This is daily chart, very important price action. Daily, keep in mind guys that daily is very important time frame, because many volumes comes on daily time frame. Many swing traders, people who are doing full-time job, most of them trade on daily time frame. Now what do you see that US oil, if you look at this daily chart, what you see that the price in fact creating from here higher low. Okay, so when you see a market creating series of higher low, you can consider as an uptrend. And at the same time, if you look at the top, what we are seeing that US oil creating, you know, a pressure on this resistance level, you see. So if you look at the top of those daily candle, you can't find any coherent, but once you look at the bottom, you see clear pattern that creating series of higher low. So what is likely to happen is at some point we could see like that and coming to the, you know, to this resistance, another drop, and again creating series and then breakout. So this is how the market moves. Okay, normally when you see the price creating series of higher low on a resistance, it's a sign of breakout of that resistance level. So US oil, what I think that after probably will test the daily 20 EMA today, and then we could see an uprise. So if you draw a level on daily 20 EMA, we see that on the 4-hour perspective, we see the price is creating kind of a nice looking uptrend, impulse correction, and now it is in another impulsive phase. We need to see proper correction on this level, and then we could see go for buy opportunity. So for me, on the retest of this 20 EMA, once we will see rejection, we can consider going long on US oil to take this move to the upside. Once I will find that opportunity, I will be trading to US oil. I live trading US oil sometime we do, and gold also we do a lot. So yeah, as soon as we will find that, we'll consider going long. Thank you, coach. No problems. Thank you very much for joining this live session. China was contacting variable if you're able to 3 sessions first. No problems. Thank you very much. Okay, guys. So let me look at. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier today, we secured a profitable trade on dollar CAD, which in fact you see that exactly where I have set the profit target, hit the profit target just 3 pip earlier, and then it moved in the other direction. Now this is 1 hour chart. Let me tell you why I have opened this trade. Okay, this is where I have opened this trade. When I saw on the 1 hour chart this bearish engulfer, okay, this is where I have opened this trade, because I know that after that time, in fact, the price was not at 3265, it was at here 32 around 689. And when I saw that, because you see the long time 20 EMA has not been tested properly, I know that there will be a bounce from here. If you look at the 4 hour, that time it has already grabbed liquidity from the top, which is very important that when you are selling, look at the top, how the candle formed. Okay, this is the subtle things you can pay attention when you are trading. Now when I have seen this resistance level, okay, where there is a false breakout, at that point I have sold that trade, and I know that the price is likely to come around half of this week. See, when you observe the market for a long time, you will know actually how the market moves. Very simply, the market moves, you know, step by step. Like it will move, it will station to station like a train. So it will go to one station and from the other station to the other station, like that. So once you are experienced, you will actually know in fact how the market moves, and then you will know exactly when to trade. Is very, very important. So, and then that's how. And you see, this is the weakless candle. Normally the price does this when strongly dropping from this weakless candle zone. It grab liquidity and then start to move the other direction. So this is our, in fact, our trend following strategy. If you turn on our indicator, you see the sell signal, which is our TF or trend following strategy. Normally I encourage to apply this strategy in 4 hour and daily. Sometimes we can apply on the lower time frame as well, and as you can see, it is giving me a sell signal. Now this indicator is available for all the students in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy who are our lifetime member, available for both TradingView and for MetaTrader 4 as well. So let's look at now Works. Hello sir. Okay, works. Thank you very much. USD CHF and GBP CAD. All right, let's look at guys, USD CHF, how it is doing. Looking at USD CHF, we see some short-term movement is happening, which is very, very expected. You see that if you look at this USD CHF market, this is a highly bearish market. strongly drop to this level. Now what I'm expecting on USD CHF is to go to this very important area of value, guys. This is a hot zone for selling USD CHF, and I'm keenly wait for the price to come back to this level. Why it is so important? Firstly, if you look at this movement, strong movement, you see there is only one green candle which is not related to this movement, can provide a significant resistance for this move. And in the same zone we see a 20 EMA. Okay, so this 20 EMA is also a very important level. So once the price will test this level, we could in fact find a very profitable trading opportunity for shorting. And that is what my goal now is, to wait for the price to go ahead and test this level. And from that level, once we see strong rejection to the downside, if you look at the daily, this is the daily candle, daily price action. If today the price reach that zone, definitely we should have some rejection to the downside, and that could be an awesome trading opportunity, guys. Smash the like button now. So we'll be waiting for that moment for the price to reach that. And all the USD pairs is doing now in the same way. So they are basically retracing to this 20 EMA on the 4-hour or in this zone. And once you find an opportunity for selling, we'll go short on USD CHF, USD CAD, and in all those pairs. Okay, so yep, we'll be, as soon as we'll find, we'll consider shorting USD CAD and all those, like including gold, USD pairs, so which is in a retracement. So as you know that the market will never move in one direction. You can't expect the market just to fall and fall. Okay, after an impulsive drop, you can expect a retracement, which is healthy in a trending market. If you see that the market is not retracing, that is where there is a risk. Okay, the risk is without proper correction, highly likely that it's a fake move. Okay, if you see a fake move, you need to be careful so that it might reverse automatically. Right, so that is why a healthy trending market is when you see an impulse correction and then impulse correction and then impulse correction, like that the market moves. You might say, then when I will know that, let's say this USD ZAR or the dollar yen all going in the same way. If you look at dollar yen, the same way the price is now going up. When you know that the market retracement is over, new impulse start, is when firstly the price will reach that important level, okay, and then create another strong bearish candle. That is where we'll know that, okay, retracement is over, now we can go short. So dollar yen, all those pairs, USD CAD, USD CHF. So dollar is getting a little bit of retracement phase. That means that a little bit of gaining its momentum, but once it will be in the zone, we could see some bearish move. Okay, John Kiega, dollar yen, please. Yeah, so dollar yen, yeah, John, we are just doing that same thing with dollar yen. If you look at the daily, if you see that on the daily there was a reversal pattern here, and then we have seen a breakdown on the daily in dollar yen, strong breakdown. And with that breakdown, what we have seen, that dollar yen now today, the price creating a significant retracement to the upside. What I am expecting on dollar yen, you see that this narrow candles, this is the 4-hour time frame. This candle is going to close after 43 minutes, but this candles in fact are narrower. So that's the sign that the market is still bearish, guys. As I told you that it could even start to drop from here. Why? Because when you see, look, how do you decide whether a market is a bullish or bearish? When the retracement is over, these are the key things that you can keep learning or learn. Once you understand, very easy to be profitable. Look at the red candles. okay, and look at the green candles. You need to consider, see, the biggest struggle that I faced when I started trading, and I know that many of you also have in the same boat, is the because everything works in a different way. Like Forex or trading is very different from other business that you see. The common sense, it defies the logic. See, the trader Tom is a man I know. He's a very good man. He said that normal doesn't make money in trading. So I really like that sentence. That's true. You need to think a little bit of different way. Why? See, the way we learn at school, the maths, how did you learn maths? That that a person A bought 5 apple with $5. Okay, if he sell this 5 apple with each with $6, how much profit he will make? That's how we learn, right? Maths. And you know that, okay, he bought $5, he sold at $6, so he make $1 profit each. He made $5 from 5 apple, right? And the other way around, the same. If he lose, then he lose. And the same concept is available in everywhere. But in trading, you can't apply that logic. Okay? You need to consider trading as a battleground. Forget about business, shop, everything. Consider as a wrestling ground. Let's say you are watching a wrestling. Okay, so you are participate in a wrestling. Okay, where two parties standing face to face, ready to fight. Now if you want to stay in the winner's seat, how do you do? Who do you want to be? That is the thing that you need to understand. Now once you look at the candlestick pattern, forget about the level of the pricing. Okay, as a human tendency, we think like that. See, in my early journey also, I did that. When I sold the market here, okay, and the price dropped to this level, and let's say I bought a market here, the price dropped here, and then I start to think, okay, I bought here, the price didn't go, came back down, now it's cheaper, right? It's cheaper price, let's buy again. So I'm adding a losing position. The reason is we are wired that way to think that, okay, the market I bought in this level at 43.28, now the market came to at 39.96, so it's cheaper now, let's buy more. So that's how we are wired, which is completely fine. It's in fact a profitable strategy when we buy something. When something, the price was high, the price dropped, definitely if we buy, it's a profitable action. But in trading, you have to think in terms of a battleground where, let's say, look at these red guys, okay, 4 red guys, or consider this last 3 red guys, and consider this last 3 green guys. Okay, now you put them in a battle, right? Now in your common sense, what are they are telling? That who will be winning the battle? Okay, even anyone can answer this question. These 3 guys are very strong, right? These 3 green guys are weaker, so red is going to win. But as a smart trader, you still wait. What you will wait for the red guys to take control over the market. So don't sell now, because anytime there will be another green guy will come and will take over. Once you see another strong rejection, strong, keep in mind the wording I am saying. When you see strong rejection, that means that another red guy is strong, then you know that, okay, this is the battlefield where red guy is always in control. The green guys tried to take the control but couldn't take it. Now the red guy came again. Now the market is going to drop, and then you will be selling. okay, regardless of what level the price is. And that is where the key points to learn, to understand as a trader, to grow as a trader. I sincerely believe that, guys, this education is being helpful to you. Make sure you smash the like button, and if you want to learn more, also trade with Forex Trading Wizard Academy with hundreds of students, to be in that group, in that environment, I will invite you to visit the website. You can find a link in the description area. You can join us. So let's look at now in the chat, guys. Look at Gbpusd. Please look at it. Hi Wizard, I was away. Any active trades on site? Kindly. Yeah, Amwaji, no problems. Currently, we closed USD CAD and GBP UD. We closed with profit, and now we will be waiting for another one. As soon as we'll find that, yeah, definitely we'll look at it. GJ, very good. I remember when oil was cheap and then it was 40. Yeah, Jartis, thank you very much. Yeah, that's really fun. Okay, so let's look at now GBpJPY. Okay, so in case of GBpJPY, I think in the same way, guys, if you look at the daily, for me, I think that GBpJPY will drop further, okay? But before dropping, what I think that we might see an uprise. We will test this 20 EMA, or at least should test this green candle here, which is the previous support zone, which is turning resistance, has not been tested with this doji yet. What I think that we could see another push up on GBpJPY, either to this level or even to this doji level, and from here we could see another rejection on GBpJPY, and I will be waiting for that opportunity. As soon as I will find that, I'll be trading GBpJPY from this zone, and this level is in fact a very, very important. Why? Because the same level acted here in the past as support here, which is now turning as a resistance, and the prices still did not test this previous support zone here properly as a resistance. You see this doji didn't reach there, so you could see another push up penetrating this level, and from here we'll be selling as soon as we will find suitable entry opportunity. Even we could see a higher low with that would be awesome for selling. Okay, Asad Malik, so let's ask for detailed analysis on gold. Okay, for gold, we detailed analysis, so let's look at it again. Monthly perspective, guys, you see that this is the monthly candle. We saw that long-term gold was in a bearish candle, bearish price action, so there is a strong rejection happen on the monthly. If we take our Fibonacci from this high to the low, we see that gold is now going for a retracement, which is still not 38.2% yet, so we could see some further move. But at this point, this is the second week of the month, and this is the third week, so 2 weeks gone, third week of the month, and we already have seen a movement up on gold. What I think that we might expect now a retracement to the down on gold. And looking at weekly, we see this is the weekly opening. The price already created this big bullish candle. What I think that we might see now a deeper retracement on gold on the lower time frame, and later we might see another push up. But for now, I think that we could see a deeper retracement on gold. Let's see how much it drops. So we could see even the price is going up to test this neckline where there is a 20 EM as well. So if we draw this level here, we see this resistance, which is turning support. So we might see now some downward move for short term. This is the daily support zone here. Let's draw all those levels. And looking at 4 hour, we see the price kind of creating a reversal pattern. If you look at 1 hour, we see that it's creating a head and shoulder on the 1 hour chart. You can see that. head and shoulder. Okay, now in what situation I will be selling for short term? What I need gold to do some false breakout to the upside, okay, like this. So once I will see some false breakout to the upside and closing as a strong rejection, I will be immediately selling gold for at least for short term. For now, it has already formed a head and shoulder on the 1 hour chart. Now it is trying to break down, but keep in mind guys that a head and shoulder formation will not guarantee you a reversal. Always keep in mind, to have a reversal you need a head and shoulder, and you need a breakdown, and you need a retest of the neckline support as a resistance, and then another rejection. Then it's a change of trend, not guaranteed always, as you know, in nothing guaranteed in trading. So let's say now with this red candle, it has broken down of this head and shoulder. Now what I need is a price action that will create some kind of false breakout to this level, and I need to see a candle that will tell me that it's a manipulation happen, ready to drop, and then I'll be selling immediately gold for short term. Okay, so for short term, now we are looking to sell as soon as we will find opportunity until we see a bullish move happen. So what tag high cost Gbpusd? So Gbpusd and gold goes hand in hand. You see that Gbpusd also has formed on the 1 hour chart an inverted head and shoulder, which is a reversal. Now looks like a reversal on the lower time frame. So what I'm expecting it to break this support zone. I think that we might see some movement to the downside on Gbpusd as well. Okay, so we could see some short-term movement. Looking at daily, price open with a gap. Okay, so there is an impulse now. It deserves a correction. So for short term, all those pairs now in a retracement, that means that in very lower time frame they are bearish, such as on the hourly or on the lower time frame they are bearish. Okay guys, so to take a trade I want to see some manipulation on the lower time frame, and then I will be shorting. So hopefully that guys you enjoyed this session. This is a very important session. As you know, if you missed any part, we covered most of the major pairs. If you join late, you can review the recorded session, will be there, and I will be back again in New York session and London session. I'm always here for you. If you want to connect with me more private way, you can find a link in the description to learn our strategies. And also make sure you subscribe, press that bell button, and also join the free Telegram channel to see updates. I do share some quick updates that will really helpful to you to make your trading decision. Thank you very much. I'll see you soon, very soon, in the New York and London session.